safety as the government's first and most important priority. And we honor the role law enforcement officers play in protecting our society. Our federal officers are known all over the world for their professionalism and their competence. I have traveled several places internationally when I was chief of staff and senior counselor to the Attorney General, and I saw FBI agents, DEA agents, and other federal law enforcement throughout the world doing important work, supporting your investigations and your efforts as well. We're all aware that 85% of law enforcement is state and local and tribal, and it's simple arithmetic. We don't accomplish anything at the Department of Justice without you and your officers and your assistants and your teams. That is why the Department of Justice under the President has given you more resources and more tools than you've ever had, and will continue to do that. One of President Trump's first executive orders to Attorney General Sessions was to back the blue and to enhance the safety of law enforcement officers all over this country. We have embraced that goal. I am going to continue that goal, and we're going to be faithful to it every day. Over the last 2 years, we've helped hire hundreds. Why is my phone ringing?
It's not me.
Sorry. Over the past 2 years, we have helped hire hundreds of police officers across America, including 10 here in Iowa. We have reinvigorated the Project Safe Neighborhoods program, which directs U.S. attorneys to work directly with their state and local partners and county attorneys to customize a reduction in crime plan to target the most violent criminals. And I know John Sarcone and I worked hand in hand in Project Safe Neighborhoods when I was here as U.S. attorney in determining what cases to prosecute federally, what cases to prosecute locally, and we work together every day. You even gave me a special assistant that I could rely on to do those cases and to make sure that we were putting the worst of the worst into the federal system. And I'm so proud of that partnership and relationship. We are more successful at the federal level the closer we work with you and your officers. Our strong law enforcement partnerships are paying off. In fiscal year 2017, and these statistics are dramatic, and it's all because of your hard work, we prosecuted more violent criminals than in any year on record. And then in fiscal year 2018, we broke that record by 15% more. In fiscal 2018, we charged the highest number of federal firearm defendants in department history. We broke that record by a margin of 17%. We charged nearly 20% more firearm defendants than we did in 2017 and 30% more than we charged in 2016. Over the past fiscal year, we have broke records for fentanyl prosecutions, an important priority area, and illegal entry by illegal aliens. At the same time, we increased the number of white-collar defendants and the number of drug defendants overall, and we increased the number of deported illegal aliens prosecuted for re-entering the country by 38%. These are remarkable achievements that the Department of Justice has accomplished. There can be no doubt that they have had an impact on our nation, and we've achieved them together, and you know this because you know who I am and where I'm from. We did this with you, with your help, with your partnership. The evidence that we've reduced violent crime and drug overdose deaths is in. The FBI's violent crime numbers for 2017 show that violent crime and murder both went down in 2017 after increasing for 2 years in a row in 2015 and 2016. For 2018, one estimate projects that the murder rate in our 29 biggest cities, what's the driver of this in the first place, has declined 7.6%. And the DEA's national prescription audit shows that in the first 8 months of 2018, opioid prescriptions were down an astonishing 12% on top of 7% the year before, a total of 19% reduction in prescription opioids. Well, in 2017, we saw more overdose deaths than 2016, and it is a crisis that we need to continue to fight every day. Overdose deaths declined 2% between September of 2017 and March 2018, which is our most recent data, and I think we're making a difference, and I think we're bending that curve, and I'm excited to continue the efforts that were started by General Sessions. This is what we achieve when we work together. Our work is not finished. We're going to continue to support state and local partners, and we believe in you as the key to accomplishing our law enforcement goals. I'm going to conclude with something a mentor of mine would say every time that he met with local law enforcement, and that is, we have your back and you have our thanks. Thank you for being here, and I know we're now going to let the press go out of the room, and we're going to have a more informal conversation, Kevin, about what's going on in Southern District of Iowa. So thank you.